Great! Another Call of Duty map on Battlefield 3. Ooh, map is so small. So easy. It's not Battlefield 3. Anyway, yep, that's me. I was again doing a Battlefield 3 commentary. And yes, it's Battlefield 3. Not Call of Duty. I don't care that it's a, quote, small map because all of you Battlefield veterans don't like it because it's too small. Well, do you know what? It adds variety. It's something a little different. It allows people that want to just shoot people one-on-one and not have to worry about an excessive amount of vehicles. Alright, deal with it. Anyway, yep, this is my first post-game commentary. Some of you may have seen my live commentaries. Yeah, I can be a pretty angry individual when it comes to gaming, as the people that I play with know pretty well. I'm just an angry person in general, I guess. Not really. But during gaming I am. I'm so good at shooting. What can I say? Anyway, I guess I might talk about a little bit of that future patch apparently that's coming out. I'm going to talk about that a little bit. Maybe talk about a little bit of something else, other things. First up, first thing I heard about this new patch, or I don't know if I should say first thing, but one of the things I heard is that they're going to nerf the Javelin. Are you freaking serious? I mean, of all the things that you want to nerf the one thing that only works about 20% of the time. I mean, yes, there's one game where me and my clanmate Shogun were absolutely destroying people with the SO-Flam and Javelin, and by that, it was a single helicopter guy. But then, other than that game, Javelin, maybe get 1 in 5 shots. 1 in 5 actually hit whatever you're going for. I mean, either it just completely loses track, SO-Flam loses the tracking on whatever the freaking thing is, or the Javelin just completely freaking misses it. Like it has this inability to actually, I don't know, hit anything. And now you want to nerf it because it's a one-hit kill. I mean, seriously, you overpowered the air vehicles enough. You don't need to freaking nerf one thing that, I don't know, doesn't even work at all. So I guess now it's just going to be completely worthless. I don't know, maybe that's just me, maybe it's just the PS3 thing, but I mean, these guys don't use the infrared flares or anything, and the Javelin just misses the bloody things. That's ridiculous, in my opinion. But I guess DICE just likes trolling its own community, I guess. I don't know. I thought it was fine the way it was before, because now Stingers. I mean, I've launched, and I had the explosive pack, and I used every single Stinger on a helicopter, and hit it twice. Out of, what is that, 6 Stingers? Hit it twice. And I don't even think I got a disarm, or not a disarm, but a, no, not a destroy, whatever the hell you call it, disabled that freaking thing. Didn't even get that. I don't know. Anyway. People are also complaining about weapons. Alright, if you, I can see maybe some of the attachments is what people are complaining about. If you actually look at the most recent gun statistics, they're actually fairly balanced. for each class. I mean, okay, you get the assault rifles that kill the quickest overall. Personally, in my opinion, most of the support light machine guns absolutely suck donkey balls. Unless you equip a foregrip to it, which that's just ridiculous for a freaking belt gun with a foregrip. Snipers, I think they're fine. The only thing that annoys me about the snipers is not so much the snipers, but the people that complain about the snipers. Oh my god, a bullet from a sniper will always kill you in one shot. Yeah, in real life, that's cool, but that's not as fun in video games, because then everybody runs around with sniper rifles because they can one-shot kill you. And I swear to God, if I hear one more person say that you can get killed by a 50 caliber bullet shot from a Barrett in real life, that it doesn't have to hit you and it'll still kill you, I'm gonna fucking cut your balls off. No, it can't. It has to hit you. End rant. But overall, I'm liking, for the most part, Battlefield 3. Unless DICE just keeps on screwing up the game itself, I guess. I don't know. I thought it was, for the most part, I thought it was fine right at the beginning when they first came out with it. Few things need to be tweaked, not completely changed. But anyway, as long as they don't change much from now on, I'll deal with it. Yeah. I kind of run out of things to say. Oh, wait, there's something else I was going to talk about. Oh, yes. I'm also some future vids I'm going to come out with. Plan on doing some sort of like a, not so much like a, well, there will be, I don't know if there will be a fail-tage as much as it's going to be, I'm just going to put a bunch of stuff together, like good stuff that I do, bad stuff that I do, just WTF moments in general. Hope to make good, because I don't know, while a lot of people like commentaries, I like seeing a lot of action, a lot of stupid stuff, especially with Battlefield. You can do so much crap with Battlefield 3. It's just fun. Oh, another thing I dislike. The "you suck at shooting" 12 with frag ammo. I mean, there's not many things I shouldn't say that. I bitch about everything. But legit things I don't like, that's one of them. I mean, the rate of fire on that thing's absolutely ridiculous. And I don't know, I'm just the type of person where I don't necessarily like getting killed by something that they don't even have to hit me with, or the ability to spam said thing without the ability to hit you with. I guess that's my my big issue with it. I hear it's getting nerfed. They're gonna lower the rate of fire on it, which I think will help a bit. How much, I honestly don't know, but it just seems like DICE finds ways of fixing things that most people don't complain about. Like, I never heard anybody complain about the Javelin, like, at all, about being too powerful. I've never. I mean, and I'm a moderator on a Battlefield 3 forum, one of the bigger ones, and I've never heard that. People complain about the famous, whatever you call it. People complain about the USAS 12, foregrip on the light machine guns. So I mean, I don't know. They just find too many things to nerf, it seems. Anyway, I don't even know how far I'm at in this game. halfway through. It's a 16-minute game. It's 10 minutes. Yeah, I like this map, Grand Bazaar. I think is how you pronounce it. As long as you have a good team. And people say once one team gets B, the other team's completely screwed. Well, that's not true. If you have a good team, you can always come back and get through that and get through it. Not an issue. Some of these maps I feel are too big for console. Like, to be honest, Caspian Border is huge. Perfect PC map. Terrible console map. Which, I think that's why there's a lot of the Grand Bazaar Metro, because there's a lot of action, which people like action, obviously. And that's where you get your big kills. A lot of times, there are a lot of kills. Because it works, it just works fine like that on console. So, PC people, you can just chill out and get off your high horse, like, I don't know, for once in your life, and stop being complete assholes. Because, I mean, I built a PC to play Battlefield 3. I played the beta. I haven't played too much regular version because I have nobody to play with. But anyway, my beta version for my score per minute on the beta on the PC was much higher than it was on the PS3. I was getting not ace pin, but MVP 1, 2, 3, like, seemed like almost every other game on the PC, and I hardly got it on the PS3 during the beta. So for you guys saying PC guys are much better than console people, you have no idea what you're doing. You just basically have a small penis. So, true fact. I don't really care what you say. Yeah, I'll piss people off. Whatever. I mean, I know there's decent PC guys out there. You know, it's not all you guys. I mean, are there idiots that are on console as well? Yeah. But since I play mostly console, I'm not going to be talking about them too much. Let's see. Another thing. People, make sure you're looking at your squad perks. You only need one per person. Well, a different one for each person. I see so many times I'll get into a squad and they're all running the exact same bloody thing. Which is absolutely ridiculous. Alright. You don't need that many. Also, the whole entire squad doesn't all need to be running engineers or all need to run medics. I mean, I'm sure there are times you may need to do that, I suppose, but when you're running when everybody in the squad is running basically the same thing the entire match, you're not necessarily getting the best. I don't want to say this. Your team's not necessarily going to do as well as you possibly could if you can adapt and learn to play together. If that makes any sense at all. At this point, I'm kind of rambling because I didn't actually prepare how to do any of this, do anything. So, or this game in general. Something with Battlefield 3, I should say insist, but I definitely recommend finding a clan, or at least a bunch of guys to play with. In a way, it's easier to find people to play with, or joining a clan will give you a better chance of playing with people. Just because a lot of times if you just try to get a bunch of random people together to play, it doesn't always happen very well. There's plenty of clans out there. Just surf the forums, you'll find them. I mean, I'm personally in a clan. I think we've got... Yeah, the two other guys I'm playing with, I think, are in my clan. There's a guy on the other team who's in our clan. who I don't either we just have a full team and he can't switch, or he doesn't know how to switch to our team. I don't know, but he's from Kentucky, and well, I'll just leave it at that. Speaking of, that is him right there. So I'm gonna come say hi to him real quick. Oh, hi Colts. How you like that little teabag action? Anyway, that's the end of the game. Did fairly decent. 23 and 10, I think. Not all about the kills. Also working together, making sure you're capping flags, arming MCOMs, whatever. The teams that work together the best are usually the ones that win. Not so much whoever the best player is, because a number of times the opposite team will have the best player or best 2 or 3 players, but they don't win because they're just out killing and nobody else is doing anything else, such as capping or whatnot. So that's one thing about Battlefield. Work together, and it'll work out for the best.